Okay, hey y'all. I want to know, does anybody remember Spiritual OG? Like, she was I don't know what type. I don't know what Spiritual OG was like into or whatever the case may be. But, you know, I don't know if I've ever told this story, but I remember one time I got two readings from her, and they was live readings. Like, it wasn't like, she would do questions sometimes too. And I remember getting a reading from her, and she gave me a really good reading. Like, it was back. I want to say that reading was either back in 2021 or it was back in 2020. Like, it was a long time ago. And after she ended up giving me that reading, she started treating like, it's like she started turning her nose up at me. And during this time, I was like, I believe her and Astro Queen was cool. And I remember they ended up like falling out. Like, she started exposing like all these different people. And but I do remember in my reading, she gave me a really good reading about my music career. Like, she really, like, but I asked her about both my music and my tarot, and she like really bypassed tarot. And I was like, you don't think I could read tarot? And I'm like, but I do read tarot pretty good. I think that is the last like reading. Like, I used to get readings, I think, from like Tashara, and I got a reading from Goddess Puff. But that was like one of the last readings that I got. And I got a reading from Namet. And now I wanna like sometimes I be wanna go ask Namet. I was like, you remember when you gave me that reading about that certain man that I asked you about? And I feel like you was a little skeptical about saying that this person was in my energy. But you wasn't wrong when you said if it wasn't this person, it could be somebody else affiliated with them. And I'm like, you was right. But that was such a long time ago. That was probably 2019, 2020. And that is when all of this crazy ass energy started. And it's been going on since then. And it has got nothing but wackier since then. But going back to OG, she gave me a reading about my music career, and she was like, yeah, she was like, I believe that she was like, that shit gonna pop. And she was like, it's gonna really surprise a lot of people that's gonna be around you, like, old friends and associates and stuff like that. But after she gave me that reading, it's like the energy got weird. I was like, I should have never, it's like I felt like I should have never got a reading from her. Like, she is one of them people that I was like, I don't think you could trust her with your energy if she feel like, I don't know if it was jealousy or what. But it's like, I also remember having a dream about her, and she fed me something in my dream. And I don't know if it was something to mess with fertility or something like that, but I remember she fed me something. And I remember from that day on too, I would have stomach aches. And then I cleared my chakra and I stopped having those stomach aches. Like, I know how to clear my chakras. Like, she was someone from Egyptian heritage or whatever the case. But it's like, sometimes you don't always know who know what you know too. And it's just like, it's like I have experienced a lot through just, I would say, my professional journey. You want to know, go back to OG for 1 second. I always thought, and I know somebody think I'm crazy, but I always thought that the lady rolled and blinked twice. She really reminded me of OG. I don't know why. I said I could see some shit like that really happening, and that be one of like one of these executives or some shit like that. It's like I have put a lot of pieces of puzzles together. I said, man, you don't be knowing who be watching you. And who will create chaos in your life just to make a story until you start flipping that shit back around? Like, a lot of these people, these directors and all this shit, like, they be watching our lives and y'all be like, no, but man, you ever went to like a actual like you went to the movies and watched the movie and you be like, bruh, like you be like, damn, this shit feels so like I resonate with this. But you ever feel like you be like, damn, this feel like my life for real? I have experienced that a lot, especially over the last 5 years. Like, people be watching you and people will really make money off of you and still keep you in suppressed positions. It's like, especially if you go through trauma, people will make money off of your trauma. Like, just because you be quiet don't necessarily mean that you are not aware or you don't be seeing. It's like you just be taking everything in. You just be observing everything, looking at everything that's going on around you, and you be like, damn. You know, a lot of elite people, and I'm not talking about the regular celebrities. It could be them, but I'm talking about people that it's the money that people have that you don't see. It be like those people, like the people, that 1% of the crowd, for real, for real. They really be treating our life like it's a game. And people don't even understand. I guess the only prize, I have another page that I think you follow. It's my tarot page, but it's the same page. I'm the same person. Hello, what's up? It's been a lot of little weird situations that I think I've been able to like piece together a lot of different things and link them to other things that's kind of important. Well, I'm trying to prevent that from happening, but people be wanting to know why I don't really get tarot readings from people no more. And honestly, it has a lot to do with the experiences that I've experienced over the course of time. Like, people look into your future and you'll give them access to be able to look into your future. And people, like in this, especially in this realm, people get jealous. Most of the time, if I get a reading on people and that says it'll be good, I'll be like, it'll be good. Hey, thank you. Same back to you. Anybody doing anything special? I think I'm gonna just do homework. Oh, happy early birthday. My grandmother's birthday. She's a Valentine's Day baby too. Damn. I almost forget that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I feel like this is going to be the year that a lot of shit that people really thought was not real is they're going to be like, damn. Thank you. I feel like people be thinking I really should put a disclaimer that this is not any particular story. These are like life events that I have correlated into a visual piece. And if it resonate with certain people, you be like, hey, we locked in. Oh. I'm about to finish that series and start on another one. I don't know what this particular series is gonna be. Somehow I think everybody just find each other. It really do be crazy. Like sometimes you be like, man, ain't nobody going through this, but you be surprised. Like some people be going through the exact same thing. And sometimes I would wonder like how certain people get in my energy, but it don't matter what level of life you on. Everybody go through real life shit. Everybody go through relationship shit. And sometimes I feel like the more successful you get, sometimes the crazier your situations get. People just be doing a lot of strange shit around you. And I just be sitting here looking like, bro, it's just some money, bro. Like, calm down. It really is. It can be. Especially when you be going through situations like I've been through seasons where it would be so much crazy stuff happening to the point where I feel like people would not believe me. Like it's like people just think you complaining. It's just like you just don't even talk about it. Like if I was to talk about really like all the negative shit that experiences that would happen at one time, folks would be like, bruh, ain't away. And I'd be like, if only you really knew. It's just like it's like the ability to learn to just be like, you look at it as like a roller coaster ride. You like eventually this shit'll be over with and I'll be back on the ground. It even be crazy. Like I be looking at myself and I be like, I'm grateful that I'm even still in the space where I can utilize some of the things that I have went through to actually like make it into some form of artistic expression. Cause I be like, shit. I be like, life still be life. But after a while, you start to learn how to roll with the punches and shit. Oh, of course it's down there. Hold up. It's like I told myself this year, I said, the music that I've put out as of late, it's just been me basically getting over hurdles. Like, I used to be a little bit afraid to put out my music because my peers that were around me never really gave me, like, sometimes the responses you would like from your peers. But I don't know, over the course of time, I just tried to work on my craft. But I told myself this year, when I do put out music, I just want to put out a better quality of music. Like, I do record my own stuff. I would like to enhance, like, some of my equipment. Like, I still don't mind um recording my own stuff, but I just want to get back to the point where I can use better equipment. Like, maybe get Pro Tools, since I know it's industry standard shit. So, and actually learn how to use it. One of my friends did tell me, it's best to learn how to do a lot of shit on your own. And I took that advice. It's been a lonely journey. It's not been an easy journey. Sometimes it would be nice just to be able to go places and people just do it for you. But, the gratification of knowing that you attempt to do it on your own, it satisfies you. This has been a long 7-year journey. I started my YouTube channel back in 2018. And boy, I tell you, it ain't been a 10-year process, but I was like, over the course of me getting into that and me going public with a lot of shit that I've been doing, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to fit into these communities. It's like when you a black cat and it's a thick black. That is a fluffy ass cat. Anytime I feel like I see black cats, that do be good luck for me. But that nigga just came out of nowhere. It's about to be that season. Start seeing frogs again. I love Caliucci. That's a good compliment. She does have a very unique style. I do like Caliucci's music. I don't know, Caliucci's music made me feel like I am a high princess. I always feel like everything I'm doing should be magical and girly, but I'm probably high. She is cute. But that's what hopefully this year I really want to inspire people for real. Like, I have been going through, like I said, I'm going to try my hardest not to let people know what the struggles are. But by the end of the year, I want to tell people what struggles I may have endured. My, well, I didn't name myself Merri Jane for no reason. I just feel like this year I really want to try to give myself what I've been saying I'm gonna do for real, and put just more effort behind stuff. I'm like, effort and consistency is gonna be the goal for this year. Sometimes I realize I said a lot of times is we take our eye off our own prize, and that's what slow us down. Trust me, I feel you. I really want 2026 to be a positive year. And so far it has been. I said, even when there are little things that still get thrown at me, it's like I pay attention to what I really want out of the ordeal. And it's like, usually if I keep my focus, that's where it shall be. Like I told myself, I said, when I have more financial opportunities this year, I'm like, I have a certain spending habit. And it's like I have a certain, it's like, you do get used to having a certain amount of like whatever. And you get accustomed to a certain way of life. And when your life is kind of in a fluctuation of just up and down, it's like I was like, I'm going to really have to really monitor how my finances go. Because I noticed, I said, I think that is really like, lately, I'm like, I feel like creatively, with everything I want to do, I feel like I'm locked in. But financially, I just feel like I still be missing my mark there. So I told myself, I said, this is going to be that year where it's like I really got to lock into myself. And that really means like, I'm going to have to be more mindful of my time. Like, sometimes I think I get cocky with the time I think I have, and I be fooling myself. Like, I don't know. And I'm going to hold myself more accountable for where I make my own mistakes this year. Because I don't know. It's like, I feel like in certain ways, we still realize certain patterns about ourselves. And that kind of be the real reason why we be kind of going through shit that seem like repeated situations. It be something within that shit that you supposed to learn. But I know for one thing, yeah, I said if I do deal with men this year, it's gonna be at my own leisure. Like, it's like I only will distract myself when I want to be distracted. Like, I don't know, like I'm really locking into myself, and it's like if I don't, it's a little selfish, but I really don't give a damn. Like, I just don't. I'm like, that's just what type of time I'm on. I'm like, I really got goals that I want to achieve. And I feel like I'll be in a position to be able to achieve some of the shit that I want to achieve, especially for my personal growth. It's like I have to stop. Like, I feel like procrastination be like a downfall. Like, I think I take for granted, like, in my birth chart, I have a couple grand earth trines. And one thing about those that they say can be a downfall is that you get too laxed into what your skills are. And sometimes you still realize you have to iron the knife. Like, you still have to sharpen your skills. Right? Or sometimes it ain't even that you be helping people that want to hold you back. It just be people around you. Like, when God have blessings for you, sometimes they really just meant for you. And it's interesting just to see certain things. Like look at Glorilla's situation. I don't know what the fuck going on. That could be, hey, we just gonna put my sister on right now, let her do some crazy shit. But on some real shit, think about it. Somebody with 10 siblings, you be like, bruh, I know she happy that she had probably a way out of being around so many people. Like, you sometimes have to just put yourself first. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Like, you gotta, I feel like this year, I'm really focused on what makes me happy. Like, it's like, if I want to put your feelings into consideration, I will. But if it doesn't align with what I want at the time, I'm just not gonna worry about it. I mean, but her parents were taking up for her, and I feel like long as I'm like, you not. I'm like, Glorilla ain't Beyonce famous yet. She still like, I still feel like Glow is still in the up and coming range of shit. I'm pretty sure her money long, but it probably ain't long for to take care of 10 people all day long. You be like, bruh. Folks gotta understand the industry is a lot of smoke and mirrors and glitz and glamour. Like, sometimes when you be seeing people look good, that shit still be coming out of their budget and shit. Like, it's a lot of shit that goes on in the industry. Like, people be having money, but a lot of the shit that you be seeing people have on, it be gifts. Like, sometimes that shit don't be shit that they actually really been about theyself. That be shit that they been got gifted. I mean, her sister seemed fairly funny, so she looked like she could have a lane and being one of those funny influencers. I feel like, man, that'd be funny if her and Glow did some shit together because they look like, bruh, they look just alike. like, like they are siblings. Even they look just alike. She is funny. It's like I can't even lie. I'm like, bruh, I said, find your lane. And I feel like she finding her lane. But it's crazy to start family drama, but you never know. Like, everything is a stage. That shit could be orchestrated. You never know. Cause Glow don't really seem that bother, but Glow a Leo, bro. We be laughing at that shit. Be like, what the fuck you even talking about? And I said, the tomboy ass females always have the girliest ass name. Motherfucker name Victoria. Like, what? You be like, you. Yes, I am a Leo. I got a lot of earth in my chart, so I feel like that chill a lot of that energy out. But yes, I am a Leo. I'm on the Leo Virgo cusp. Are you a so you gotta be a fire sign too? You know, if you really think about it though, there is not a like the Leos that get famous, they get famous. Because people don't never want to give Soulja Boy his props, but Soulja Boy really did make a staple in, I feel like, what I consider to be influencer type music. Like, not to say that in an insult, but it's like I feel like Soulja Boy, if his music was now, like, Soulja Boy would be even huger than what he was. Oh yes. Yes. Sorry. Yes, we the opposite signs. We sister signs. I fuck with Aquariuses. Like, I don't know. I do. I said, now when it comes to air signs, I really do fuck with Aquariuses and I fuck with Libras. I just ain't really met a lot of Geminis. Like I feel like Geminis are cool, but I ain't never really been close to Geminis. But I have definitely been close to Aquariuses and Libras. Y'all be cool. Libras is crazy though. I love Libras. They crazy though. Like Libras is like it's like either you gonna get a real subtle Libra or you gonna get a crazy ass loud Libra. But both of the Libras don't fucking play. I've had a few friends over the years that have been Libras, and they it's like I've had a soft spoken Libra friend. I've had a very adventurous Libra friend. Like I've my favorite Libra cousin was a Libra. She was a more soft spoken Libra, but she still was funny in her own way. She's so nonchalant about life. Like she just don't give a fuck about shit. And that shit it's like it just be funny to me. I really want to rebrand this channel. I don't know what I want. Like, I don't know what I want to do with this channel. I don't know if I want to start just making content just in relation to music or just life shit, or do I still want to incorporate some tarot stuff on here? What time is it? Damn, time be going by so fast. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go submit my assignment and finish that other writing portion. I do not feel like writing, but whatever. Go watch me a good movie. I mean, it's like lately I've been watching movies and I feel like I only have a certain genre of movies that I watch. Like, if it ain't sci fi, I feel like I do not watch it. Like, bye.